I think many people have an idea of a conductor as somebody who waves his hands in front of an orchestra or chorus, and perhaps prepares in advance. But if that's the case, then they don't know Tony. Let me tell you what Tony does as a conductor. While he's on the podium, he mouths the text, he prompts the singers, he sings with the chorus, he hollers with the crowds, he leads the applause, he laughs at the jokes, he shouts instructions to the lighting person.
We all know that you were notorious for sort of screaming under your breath at Sally to fix the lights. Sally, E5, E5.
He answers the phone. There's one in the pit that has occasionally rung during a performance. He plays the triangle. He smiles beatifically at the beauty of the music. And, oh yeah, he conducts the singers and the orchestra. That's a real conductor.
Tony, I know you couldn't do this forever, but, you know, I really wanted you to.
It's going to be a different life without the Amato Opera around.
You gave me my first paid job in New York City.
You really taught me how to think on my feet.
You were always so patient and so tolerant and so forgiving of anything.
You allowed me to hone my stagecraft, and I enjoyed your beautiful productions of costumes and scenery and props.
It's been great playing with you. It's been a lot of fun.
Throughout all the years, we have all felt your love. You've been like a father to all of us. And whether you were complimenting us or encouraging us or correcting us or even calling us a salsiche, we still felt your love.
First time I walked in here, it felt like family, entering in my family.
Thank you for all the opportunities you gave me.
You're a wonderful gift to the world of the arts.
Thank God for you and, you know, the opportunities you gave me to sing Lucia and Violetta, and, you know, I named my daughter Violetta, you know that.
It's been a real pleasure to play for the Amato Opera, play for Tony Amato, to learn from him, to observe him, to understand what his point of view is about music, and his experience as it is gathered over his time in the biz.
Tony, thank you so much for everything that you have given to all of us, and a personal thank you from me. Amy, you called me Mia once, and I like that too. Sometimes I have people call me Mia.
Tony Amato treated us all like family members. He treated us with great respect. He paid us to teach us. I learned a huge amount of opera repertoire, which I've used all over the world since, because Tony Amato let us play there.
To see your control of the orchestra, your control of the singers, and your control of the whole picture has been what was really special for me.
My first experience with the Amato Opera was being called in to sub for somebody, and it was at the last minute, and it turned out to be Aida, and it was the first time I had ever played the opera, and so I had to sight read the whole thing.
I couldn't believe that I was going to go in and play an opera without ever having had a rehearsal.
You know, to come in and read an opera and be on the spot without rehearsal.
You know, if you have to do it in one rehearsal, you got to know your stuff when you get up there.
It's difficult for me when you run downstairs to fix the lights and we don't know what's going on.
It felt like a scene from The Wizard of Oz. I just felt like I wasn't in Kansas anymore.
You occasionally change the key and don't tell us.
The first Figaro was back up there lip syncing while you sang the part and conducted the opera.
It's been a very unique experience.
It's a training ground. You know, it simply couldn't be beat.
I have felt very fortunate to be able to walk down into this little tiny pit, take out my instrument, and sight read an opera part.
When I walked down into this little pit, there was a big black cauldron in the middle of the pit. And I thought to myself, oh my God, what have I gotten myself into?
61 seasons. I only knew you for a few of them, but the opportunities you gave me in those few years were immense.
I learned so much playing for you.
Thank you again for 27 years.
20 years.
9 years.
30 years.
25 years.
61 years of putting this together. How amazing is that? I can't imagine holding something together that long. Artistically, financially, organizationally, what an amazing, amazing accomplishment.
You have a very peaceful and quiet retirement.
I wish you wouldn't retire, but you know, all good things come to an end, and you need your rest, and it's well deserved.
It's been a great joy to know you and be with the theater.
It's been an experience, so thank you very much.
I just want to thank you for that opportunity.
Thank you so much for letting me play at Amato.
Thank you.
Thank you for all the years.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for all the years you put in.
Thank you.
Thank you again for the lovely opportunity to be a part of Amato Opera.
You've been the nicest person I've worked for ever.
I admire you so much, you have no idea.
I'm never happier than when I'm here at Amato.
My mom attended Amato Opera performances when she was a kid.
I'm going to miss you very much.
I wanted your theater to go on forever.
In addition to the gift of music, Tony fed me.
It's just been such a privilege over the years to play with so many wonderful musicians and to work with Tony, because he is the finest conductor that I've ever worked with.
I love you, Tony.
We love you very much.
I love you.
We love you very much.
I love you.
We love you so much.
You're really my hero, and I love you.